I'm driving to go see my mom. I'm driving to go see my mom. And we're just having like a little party for TikTok, I guess. Um, I just want to be on live while I'm doing it. I think I want to put more time into YouTube instead of TikTok because that's really in the balance. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what I came on here to talk to y'all about. Trying to think of a topic. I did have one. I have to do my nails. I took my nails off to let them breathe for like 4 days. Actually 3. Because this nail here, if you see it, you can probably see this nail, like the split. So when I was maybe 16 years old, I was with my friends, and no, actually, I was in boarding school. And when I was there, the girl, we got in a car. We was in a car. It was like those old school Jeeps. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the old school Jeeps. When I got in the car, I got in the back seat, right? When I got in the back seat, my hand was like right here, you know. And when the driver, the mom, closed the door, my finger was still on the door thing, you know. So, you know, when I closed my finger in the door, the lady closed my finger in the door because she thought we was all in the car. This nail like cracked. If you see, it grows in a split. That's why when I was younger, I thought I was gonna do hair for a living, and then this happened to me, and I just said I wasn't gonna do it anymore. So I'm driving to my mom's house right now, but yeah, I cracked my finger in the door. Hi, Patrick. Nothing. I'm going to my mom's house. We're having lunch. She wants to celebrate because TikTok is up and running, which is crazy to me. But I'm like, okay, if you want to party, hang out, we can. It's fine. I don't mind. But I'm going early so I can leave early. What are you up to? So yeah, I was just talking about how I slammed my finger in the car. I slammed my finger in the car door, and my index finger on my left side, my nail is split down the middle, you know. So I always have to wear, not always, but I have to put like false nails on because when I'm doing my hair or when I'm putting on clothes or something, I always get a snag, you know. And it's, you know, when you get a snag in your nail, it's kind of bad. You know what I mean? So I think we'll just be another 10 minutes driving. It's okay. I actually thought I was gonna do, you know, be a hairstylist for a living, but that is crazy. What am I feeling? What is my future? What in my future ex-baby mama and ex-wife is going on here? What? Wicked, that's a lot of names, and wicked names at that. I don't like X. X is really strong. That's why I've been single for almost 5 years, and I found, you know what? I'm finding that it's okay to deny. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to deny, because I thought I needed someone. You know, I was in a relationship for quite a long time, probably longer than I should have been because we weren't married. And I know God kept telling me to leave, and I just kept saying, give him a chance, give him a chance. And you know, I'm okay with being single. Let me tell you, I don't know why. I appreciate this side of life and letting me find myself. You know, not saying that I don't want to be married. Okay, let me just make that clear. I do want to be married, but I don't want people in and out of my life. I don't like it. You know, I don't like you. You know, you dating somebody for a month, you don't work out. Now that time is wasted. You dating someone else for another 6 months. Now that time is wasted because it doesn't work out. You know, it's like, you know, I don't like people in and out of my life like that. I'm a committed person. I'm a loyal person. You know, I like friends. I like networking, but let it be on a business level, not on a relationship level where, you know, I know the only way you can find someone if you're, the only way like you're gonna find someone is if you're going out dating and maybe considering if they're gonna be something or not. But I just find it exhausting, you know. So I just put my time in God mostly, like me putting my time in God and finding God, because I do honestly, I read the scripture like every night and I pray 2 to 3. Well, I pray solidly in the morning, solidly at night, and throughout the day I'll say like thank you here and there, you know. I just put my prayer life in God mostly, and I just find more fulfillment there. You know, even though God, of course, He wants you with someone, but I think I'm finding my solitude and more fulfillment in Jesus Christ. You know, and my the things I need to do in life. You know. What do you mean? How did it happen? Can you explain? Where did what happen? I'm not understanding. That's why I saw it, but I'm not understanding. I'm talking about like relationships. I mean, I went on Hinge. I don't know if you ever heard of it. There's a dating app called Hinge. You can. I don't know if you guys are aware of, but you can switch your locations, right? Let's just say you're in New York and you know you're going to be going to Florida for the next week, you know, for a family vacation or whatever. You can go in and switch your location to be in Miami, and then you can like meet up with people in Miami, run into friends. Y'all can go for dinner or something. But it's a great way to meet people. It's just that mostly I think dating apps are looking for short hookups, you know. So I think I want my encounter to be like authentic, you know. And there's no surprises, because honestly, online I don't show nothing from probably from here down. I don't show that because I don't want, I'm not putting myself, I don't want no one to like, I don't have nothing to prove, if that makes sense. I have nothing to prove to anyone. You know, I know people like to show their whole body. I don't know. Because I have brothers and because I have cousins, I have uncles. I know what guys, I don't know. Guys, some, not all men, right? I'm not saying all men, obviously. But sometimes guys can be a little perverted and they go look for the women that are showing their bodies online, and I'm not them, you know? I'm only like nice in the face half of the time, okay? I'm approachable. My face makes me approachable. But when you get to know me, you'll know that I'm like a really serious person, you know? I'm serious. I play games, but I don't play no games. And that's on the cross, okay? I'm serious about my life, and I'm serious about my journey. You know, I'm serious about people, you know, who I want in my company. Because if I don't like people, not saying I don't like people, but if I don't like the activity, if I feel like what you're doing is going to cause me to sin, if you're saying, oh, let's go hang out, not saying that I don't sin, because I can cuss, you know, I'll cuss or I'll say whatever, but when if I gotta hang out with you and you want me to like go drinking or go sleeping with somebody, that's not gonna happen. don't know. That's just not me. You know. Anyways, I did want to bring up something about none of the ones on here. How people that don't know you, they'll try to make you, people that don't know you, they'll try to make themselves familiar with you, if that makes sense. People that are, I don't know, like if you let's just say you you know, I was reading the Bible last night, and then Jesus was talking about, he was telling the guys, you know, I am the Christ, right? So I was reading, I think it's John chapter 4 or 5. I'm reading the Bible, and Jesus is telling the Pharisees and the Sadducees, which are the high priests, he was telling them, hey, I am the one God has sent, you know, the one that you're looking for, this is him. And then they say, isn't his parents, they'll say, isn't his parents Joseph and Mary? And then you're like, yeah, you know, they're trying to make you common with them. You know, you have to be careful being around people that are trying to make you common with them. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to believe that. People don't want to, let's just someone get famous, and you know, you have random people coming out the woodworks trying to say what you did in the moment that they knew you, but people change, you know. And what they'll do is go around and they'll make videos about you. They talk bad about you to people. They're trying to make sure that they're trying to bring you down on a more common level. You know, when Jesus was telling those people that he is not, he said, yes, you know my parents, but I am sent from God. You know, people will try to make you common with them because they think that you don't change. You know, Jesus said, you know, I'm here from the Father. And they were like, no, we know your parents. And when the Christ comes, the Messiah comes, we won't know where he come from. Like, y'all don't have that much faith in God, that God, you don't have that much faith in God that God won't send you someone from out of your own people. You know, like, why would you want to serve something that you don't know where they come from? For real, let's just be straight up. Why you want to serve something when you don't know where they come from? Like, he's making it so easy for you. The person that he want you to serve, he's sending them right to your hometown. He sent them to teach, like, he sent Jesus to teach the people that was learning about him, and they didn't want to accept him. They just tried to make Jesus common with them, and it's not happening. That's why I said, you know, that message, I don't know, it just stuck out to me last night. And then, you know, and the Bible also says there are some people for common use, and then there are some people for noble use. I always ask God to make me a noble use. Please, Lord, don't let me be a common. Let me be of noble use around this thing. Enable me to live for Jesus. You know how you go into your settings on your phone and you're like, oh, turn off this, turn off the, on what do you call it? Like, enable, and then turn off the enablement. I always tell God, turn on that enable button for me to live for Christ. I don't care if no one wants to be around me. I don't care, because this life is not about me, man. This world is coming to an end quicker than we can see. You know, if you live in the spirit, you can see it. But if you're living in this world, you can't see it. All you see is like different changes. You know something is there and something's changing, but it's you can't see it. Because if you're blind to the word of God, I don't know. I just ask him to wake you up, for real. To wake you up out of your sleep and out of your slumber. You know. And you know, I was thinking the other day that it's a lot of people on the witchcraft spells, and they don't even know it. You know, I was talking to one of these girls, it was a girl that I was talking to, and she was like, every time she do something, she have these random car wrecks in like 3 car wrecks in 1 month, she go into a place and just knock stuff over, bruh. It's like, people call it a thing of clumsiness, but I don't think it's clumsy. That's witchcraft, bruh. She did something, or she intertwined with a warlock and don't know about it. She got a curse that she doesn't know about. She just needs deliverance, and I just I don't know. I just pray to God that she break through, because girl be running into some crazy stuff. I don't know. I try to keep my distance away from people like that anyway. I just pray for them, because spirits do jump. Spirits do jump. Is that what? No. Anyways, I'm almost at my mom's house. So this conversation is probably going to depart soon. It's my dog back there. Grayson! He's getting excited. He's gonna get excited. I don't know why I have the air on. It says that it's 68. It's still hot. I'm hot a little bit. I like the sound of that. I don't know, guys. Lately, I've been watching. Not even lately. For the last 5 years, I can't watch none of the TV shows no more. The only thing I can probably watch is like Family Matters, Gilligan Island, Living Single. Some of these TV shows is just so much debauchery, man. So much wickedness. These men on men, like, especially live TV. Like, I don't know, man. They have even more cussing on TV now, which is insane. It's like you can't run from it. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end my live. This girl is here. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have to park after you. Go. Go ahead. I have to park after you.